Hollywood had another blonde bombshell stealing the spotlight, Jayne Mansfield. An actress, model, singer, and a Playboy playmate, Mansfield rose to fame in the 1950s as a rival to Monroe. Known for her curvy figure, playful persona, and sharp wits, she became one of Hollywood's most talked about stars. Beyond the screen, she was a master of publicity stunts, and her legendary Pink Palace became the ultimate symbol of her larger-than-life glamour. Hollywood had its fair share of extravagant celebrity homes, but none quite like Jayne Mansfield's Pink Palace. With pink shag carpets, a heart-shaped swimming pool, and even a 700-pound chandelier, this wasn't just a mansion, it was a fantasy Barbie dream house brought to life. In 1957, Jayne Mansfield bought a 40-room Mediterranean-style mansion at 10100 Sunset Boulevard. The price just $76,000. But what she did next transformed the home into one of the most legendary houses in Hollywood history. Jayne had the entire exterior painted her signature shade of pink, and because pink alone wasn't glamorous enough, she mixed in crushed quartz crystals with the paint so the walls actually glittered under the California sun. With help from her husband, actor and bodybuilder Mickey, Jayne filled the mansion with an over-the-top blend of luxury, kitsch, and romance. Much of the furniture was donated by companies hoping to be featured in magazines. Jayne reportedly received over $150,000 worth of furnishings for free. The centerpiece, a jaw-dropping 700-pound crystal chandelier hanging in the living room. It wasn't just a light fixture, it was a statement piece. Sparkling with hundreds of crystals, it became the symbol and centerpiece for the Pink Palace. The bathrooms alone were the stuff of legends. One featured floor-to-ceiling pink shag carpet. Another had a heart-shaped pink marble tub decorated with gold leaves and a swan-shaped faucet. Even her fireplaces were personalized, one reading, "My love for you flames forever." Step outside and you'll find the most famous parts of the estate, a 40-foot heart-shaped swimming pool built by Mickey as a gift to Jayne. At the bottom, gold mosaic tiles spelled out, "I love you, Jayne." There was an even smaller heart-shaped kiddie pool and fountains sprouting from the heart-shaped islands. Talk about a commitment to a theme. Pink Palace wasn't just a home, it was a tourist attraction. Hollywood tour buses would stop outside daily, and Jayne often stepped onto the balcony to wave back. She proudly called it her, quote, pink landmark. Jayne lived in the Pink Palace from 1958 until her tragic death in a car accident in 1967. Afterward, it passed through several famous hands, including Ringo Starr of the Beatles. Sadly, in 2002, the Pink Palace was demolished, erasing a true piece of Hollywood history. From its glittering quartz walls to its outrageous pink shag bathrooms to that unforgettable 700-pound chandelier, Jayne Mansfield's Pink Palace wasn't just a house, it was Hollywood's ultimate fantasy. And though the palace itself is gone, the legend of Jayne's Pink Paradise still sparkles in Hollywood history.